me, Jacqueline. Welcome back to Dreams of Music and Makeup, or welcome here if this is your first video with us. So glad to have you here on this channel. If you haven't already, I would love to have you subscribe to this channel. I do post 2 beauty videos every week, and I love giving you guys what you want to see. So keep those requests for new videos coming in those comments down below. I do read everything. Oh, first of all, happy 2018. It is not 2018 when I'm filming this video. I actually just had to hastily remove my Christmas tree. I don't take my Christmas tree down until New Year's Eve. But you'll have to excuse my dirty hair and my lip that is like trying to crack and bleed right now. So I'm a human being. This happens every once in a while. We're doing something a little bit different today because this is the first time that I'm reviewing a product for you that I haven't completely paid full price for with my own hard-earned money. A company reached out to me and asked if I would give an honest review of a product, if they were able to get me a discount code, and would I make a video about it, that kind of thing. And I said as long as they were okay with me giving a completely honest review, that I would love to do that. And, you know, how could we go about doing this? And basically they let me look at what they stock. And the most interesting thing to me to try to test out was something for at-home hair removal. I'm someone with particularly sensitive skin. I'm not sure how much I've talked about this on here, but I did in the last like 6 to 9 months stop shaving because my skin, it's been about 10 years that I've been shaving, and my skin just gets so irritated. I get ingrown hairs, I get bumps, I get irritation from any kind of lotion that I apply after shaving, but I get worse irritation if I don't apply anything, and I can't seem to really find anything that works for me. I've tried all different razors, I've tried all different products, I just can't, my skin just does not like it. I did invest in a small epilating device that basically rotates and pulls the hair out at the root. Again, my skin is sensitive and it's just not the best option for me. So when I saw that this company, and their name will be featured in the title of this video, I apologize if I'm mispronouncing it, but I believe it's LAVANY or LAVANY. And this is their hot wax warmer, or their wax warming pot. And I was really interested in trying at-home waxing because I've kind of tried every other method of hair removal and haven't really found my soulmate, you know what I'm saying? I was really excited to get to try this out. This is your wax warmer with lid. You can control your temperature here. It's not plugged in, or I would show you. When you open that up, you have this removable wax can. In here I have a little bit of wax, as I've just filmed a little demo for you guys. So there's a little bit of wax left in there. It just hardens when it cools, and then I'll reheat it when I want to use the rest of it. But this is your little heater device. So it ranges from 86 degrees or 85 degrees to I believe 235 degrees or 275 degrees. It warms up the wax pretty quickly, I would say. I only get it up to about like 190, maybe 200 degrees, because right around like 185 is where it's comfortable to put on the skin. So that's what I tend to do. I did experiment a little bit to figure that out. I did a lot of research online with ideal temperatures for hot waxes, and then playing with the formula that I had myself. This kit comes with 4 different types of this wax. So it comes with these hard wax beans in 4 different colors. I believe there was a purple, green, pink, and yellow. They all claim to be different scents on Amazon.com, but I didn't notice a difference in smell between the different colors. This is a hard wax, so you don't need any muslin cloth or anything like that to remove it. You just kind of apply it in a thick layer and rip it off. This was a really fun first experience for me. This was my first time using a wax pot at home. I have played around with some Sally Hansen like microwavable wax or their little pre-wax. Every time the garage opens. You don't want to wait too long because it'll harden and then it'll break into pieces, and that's very unpleasant. So you want it to still be a little bit pliable when you do remove the wax back off. I've gone through 3 of these packets. Well, I mean, obviously not completely gone. There's still a little bit of wax in here. But I've gone through 3 of these packets to fully test this for you guys so that I could give you my honest thoughts. This package also comes with 5 of these large wax applicator sticks. You'll definitely need to pick up more if that's not something you have at home. That's what you use to apply the wax, and once you've dipped it once or twice it really coats with the wax, and then it's really hard to use past that point. So I did purchase additional sticks at my local beauty supply store. However, here's my overall thoughts regarding the use of this machine. Basically, my finding was that this wax in particular, I'm not sure if it's this brand of wax because I haven't gotten another chance to try a different type of wax. I am going to order some more wax to play around with, but since I haven't compared them yet, I can't tell you if it's specific to this kind. I found it much more effective for coarse hair removal than for the majority of my hair. So for me, I'm very light complected. Aside from my dark eyes, this is my natural hair color. This color at the top has not been colored. This is all my natural color. And I have very light body hair in general. I basically have peach fuzz everywhere except like the knees down has darkened a little bit over time with shaving. But basically the only place that this fully removed hair for me was my bikini line. Obviously that's not exactly family friendly for YouTube, so I'm not going to show you a clip of that, but I did get my husband to volunteer. We waxed a little bit of his lower leg just to kind of show you guys what you're in for. You excited?
Honestly, I feel like it's going to be sensitive close to the ankle, so...
It's not going to be fun, but it's not going to be that bad.
This part feels nice.
I know, this part tricks you because it feels so nice.
Yeah, that's going to hurt.
I know, I'm sorry. I just need to make sure it's thick enough so that it pulls off clean. The good news is you're not my guinea pig. I was my own guinea pig. Going any further, I'm just making sure we're fully covering those hairs. I'm gonna let it dry for a few seconds. It's not gonna stick to you. I tell you to like push it. And then you can't wait until it cools or it'll break apart.
Okay, just go. That wasn't bad.
Not bad.
Yeah.
But
It probably hurts more now than when you were pulling it off.
yeah,
How did we do?
we did good.
Looks like
Just did a little bit.
you missed a couple hairs though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It doesn't do 100%. It didn't clean off everything, but it did get, I'd say, like 90% of what we put wax over.
That's a lot of hair.
That is a lot of hair. Thanks for being our sweet little guinea pig.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe that if you are someone who has darker hair, who has coarser hair, and you're looking for something for like facial waxing, maybe underarms and bikini, I think this is a great product. Particularly with the waxes it comes with, it would really make sense for you. It's very effective on darker hair. I would say it removes more like 90% of the hair when it's dark and coarse, as opposed to like on my legs, I really couldn't get it to remove very much of the hair. For me, it wasn't that effective for the larger areas I'm trying to target. The other thing too was I couldn't tell how well this machine was maintaining the heat of the wax, because for me it seemed to fluctuate a lot. Even though I would set the dial to the desired temperature, it would seem to go up and down quite a bit, trying to like heat and then overcorrect itself. So I think this one just kind of struggled to keep the wax at the same temperature. But again, since I haven't tested it with a different kind of hard wax, I don't know if it's specific to this product. I could not find this particular kind of hard wax on Amazon anywhere else, so as far as I know, this is not sold individually, so you would eventually find out what it's like compared to other waxes, since this is not a lifetime supply. I basically spent a lot of time practicing with this thing to give you guys my overall thoughts. I started with my underarms, and while I thought it did a good job, I didn't think it was anything crazy. It did pretty well, kind of in between my peach fuzz and more coarse hair. It did kind of like 80%, I would say, of my underarm removal. I did have to tweeze some hairs that were left behind because I would wax and it just wouldn't come off. I do have very fine hair. I mean, even the hair on my head is very, very fine. So having not experimented with the hard wax before. I'm not sure if it's the formula, if it's the machine, or what it is for me personally. So if you guys have similar hair type to mine, please let me know your experiences down below so that I have something to kind of compare to. But I started with my underarms. That went fairly well. So I decided to start playing around with one of my legs because more surface area, more space to play and practice for you guys. And I wasn't having nearly as much luck with my leg. I went through 1.5 of these on one of my legs and didn't completely wax it, and it wasn't to my satisfaction. So I decided that I needed to test it on the one different kind of hair that I had on my body, and that's my bikini line. Not only was this my first bikini wax experience, but it was self-inflicted. I had a decent experience. It was pretty effective. I'd say it removed about 90% of my unwanted hair. It removed cleanly. It didn't really tug at my skin. I mean, that being said, it's still very, very uncomfortable to do this in such a sensitive area. But that being said, that is how devoted I am to testing this out for you guys and seeing if it works. So I gave myself my first bikini wax on my own with this stuff, and it does work. So if that's what you're looking for, I think this is great. I do think for like facial waxing, again, if you have darker or coarser hair, I think this would be great. You'd probably want to get smaller sticks at your local beauty supply store or on Amazon. I have seen them very inexpensively on there too. But I think this, especially with the size and, you know, not needing to totally fill the cup to have the wax at a safe temperature. For body waxing, it probably won't maintain the temperature as long as it would take for you to do that full service. I would say for bikini, underarms, facial waxing, particularly for you dark, coarse-haired individuals, this is a great deal. This is a $30 product, I believe, without any sort of coupon or discount or anything. They did say that they will provide a discount for you guys for my review of this. So if this is something you're wanting to experiment with, I think especially since you'll eventually be buying whatever wax you so choose for this machine, I think it would really be a great way to kind of start experimenting with at-home waxing. I will leave that coupon code for you guys down below in the description of this video. Please let me know if you do go ahead and purchase this so that I know, and let us know your thoughts on it as well. What are you going to be using this guy for? What are your big plans? I would love to know. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up so that I know. This was a kind of different video for us. I just wanted to let you guys know this video is in no way sponsored. They gave me a severely discounted product to review for you guys, honestly, and in turn gave you guys a discount. So I thought it would be cool for you guys. I am not being compensated in any way to tell you about this. I just wanted to let you know that. I can't be bought. I wanted you to know that. I really cannot be bought. I'm not someone who is going to say something is great when it's not. These are my honest thoughts, and I do think that this is suitable and a great idea for some people, though there may be some people that it does not work for. Now I'm rambling. In closing, I would say that this device is a great tool if you need to do some at-home facial waxing. Waxing is a very expensive service to pay for, and it's something you need regularly. So let me know. Do you guys wax at home, or do you pay to do it professionally? Tell us in the comments down below. I would love to hear your experiences. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day or evening wherever you are. Happy 2018. I hope you keep dreaming, and I hope to see you in my next video.